Hello everyone, welcome to PR Software's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain you about taximeter billing system in Python. So first let us understand the question on taximeter. Suppose imagine you are traveling in the taxi. So how the meter bill will generate? So I'm taking some sample values. You can change the value as per your requirement. So I'm taking here, if you travel in between 0 to 4 kilometer, you need to pay 50 rupees. It means what? When you sit in the taxi, whether you are traveling 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer or 4 kilometer, you travel any kilometer in between 0 to 4 kilometer, you need to pay 50 rupees, which is fixed. Now, suppose if you travel more than 4 kilometer, so at that time the charges will get changed. So suppose you travel in between 5 to 10 kilometer. Suppose I travel 8 kilometer. So some people what they do, they directly calculate with 13. Answer, it is not the correct way. So 4 kilometer base price is 50 rupees, which is fixed, plus additional kilometer will get charged 13 rupees per kilometer. So after 4 kilometer, if I travel 8 kilometer, what is the extra kilometer gets? 4. So how you have to calculate 4 into 13? How much it is? 52 plus 50. So if you travel 8 kilometer, the travel will charges will get 102. Once again, I am telling guys, listen very carefully. Suppose you are traveling 8 kilometer, then for 4 kilometer the charges are fixed, that is 50 rupees. So I calculated. So I traveled suppose 8 kilometer. So 8 minus 4 is how much? 4 is left. So extra kilometer will get charged rupees 13. So 4 into 13. So I am writing here 4 into 13. How much it is? 52. So what is the total guys? 102. So if I travel 8 kilometer, it is 102 rupees is the amount. So it is up to 10 kilometer. Means if I travel the 10 kilometer, so how much is the amount? 50 rupees is fixed for 4 kilometer. Next 6 kilometer into 13, that is 78. So total will be how much guys? 128 for 10 kilometer. Don't forget this. So 10 kilometer 128 is fixed now. So if you travel in between that any kilometer, extra kilometer is 30, up to 10 kilometer is 128. So what if after 10 kilometer, so after 10 kilometer you travel anything, it will become 11 rupees per kilometer. Suppose imagine I travel the 13 kilometer, 13 kilometer I travel. So what is the 10 kilometer amount guys? 128. It is also fixed. Extra 3 kilometer, because 10 kilometer 128 is fixed. So what is the extra kilometer you travel? 3. So 3 into 11. So what is the 3 into 11 guys? 33. So total amount you will get cost is 128 plus 33. That is 151 rupees is the cost. I hope you are getting the clarity guys. Don't get confused anything. You can change the formula as per your requirement, but this is the standard which taxi cabs use, that I am using. Clear with this one? Next. Suppose if I travel complete 15 kilometer guys, then that complete 15 kilometer, how it will work? So let us see here. So 15 kilometer is nothing but extra 5 kilometer. 10 kilometer is 121, extra 128, and extra 5 kilometer is what? 11 into 5, 55. So total 50 kilometer is equals to how much guys? 128 plus 55. That is 183 rupees per 15 kilometer. So this is very important. Remember this T and remember this box 10. So similarly, you can calculate extra kilometer. After 15 kilometer extra is 10 rupees. Suppose I travel 17 kilometer. So 17 means what? 15 kilometer is 183. Extra 2 kilometer is 20. So total will be what? 203. If I travel complete 20 kilometer guys, what is the amount for 20 kilometer guys? So 20 kilometer, everybody calculate and tell me fast. So extra 5 kilometer is 50 and 15 kilometer is 183. So how much it is? 233 for how much? 20 kilometer. Hope everybody is able to understand guys. All of you look at to the screen. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So like this, you can find this taximeter. Now, how to convert it to the program that I'm going to tell. So let us start with a Python. Create one new file and giving the name as taximeter. Any name, whatever you want, you can give it. So 10. As per the program, what are the things you required, guys, here? I need kilometer and one is total. Two things I will be required. So let us read. Kilometer is equals to int of input, enter the kilometer. Okay. And initially I will take total is equals to 0. If you don't take also no problem, but I am keeping symbol. Otherwise I will take total is equals to 50, guys. Sir, why? Because you know that if kilometer is less than 4, then directly I will print what? 50 rupees. Okay. So let us start with this. If kilometer is less than or equals to 4, do I need to do any calculation, guys? No, because as per our program, what it says, if kilometer is in between 0 to 4, any kilometer, then you have to print what directly? You need to pay 50 rupees. So I write you need to pay. What is the amount? Total. So if you are taking total is equals to 50 initially, you can write because this is the initial amount. Already you are aware. Okay, fine. Sir, but if it is less than 4, it is what? What if it is greater than 4? Then already you know what condition, guys? Elif. Why elif? Because if first is not satisfied, then only it will come to the second one. That's why elif. Already you are aware of all this stuff. Next, kilometer less than or equals to. Now what is the second slab here? In between 5 to 10. So I can write directly 10. Now here one question many people will get. Sir, why you are not writing kilometer greater than 10 and less than greater than 5 and less than 10? Because here condition is what? If kilometer less than or equals to 4 means if greater than 4, then only it is jumping to another condition. Are you able to understand? Greater than 4 means 5. 5 onwards it will come to this condition. So that's why you no need to write here greater than 5. Is it clear? Okay. Now first you need to find the formula now here. What is the concept here? Let us understand. Once again I am trying to explain you this. Let me take new file. I will try to explain you this. So now see, I need to find this total. So total means what? First you need to see how much kilometer you travel. So how much kilometer you want to give? Let us take the example as 7. I am giving this kilometer value is how much? 7. So formula how it will come, guys? You know that 4 kilometer amount is 50. So I will write here total is equals to 50 plus, because 50 rupees is for 4 kilometer. Next, I will write kilometer minus 4. Sir, why this? Because this 4 kilometer amount already I added in my total. That's why you have to write kilometer minus 4. So as per the program, how much kilometer I am giving? 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. Multiply by, what is the extra kilometer for this range 5 to 10? 13. So you have to write there 13 kilometer. Everybody able to understand? Get clarity, guys. 50 because 4 kilometer is fixed amount. Whatever 4 kilometer amount, you are going to subtract with the kilometer minus 4 because that 4 kilometer amount already we got. Extra kilometer multiply by 30. So that is nothing but answer. Now you check, solve this thing. 50 plus 3 into 30. What is the total? 39 plus 50. That is 89. So let us copy this formula here and check it. Total is equals to 50 plus kilometer minus 4 multiply by. Everybody clear with this one? Okay. And now you can print the total. You can print the total at the last only, but no worries. I will try to print here only so that you will get clarity. Because beginner level, we will go with a very basic concept. We will not make very complicated, simple thing. Now, the concept is, sir, 4 is done, 10 is done. If more than 10, then it will come to the next slot. That is elif kilometer less than or equals to 50. Now here you observe very carefully. Suppose example, Kilometer is in between 11 to 15. So after 10 it is coming here. So I have to write here total is equals to. So now after 10 it is coming here means 10 kilometer definitely you travel. So what is the 10 kilometer amount, guys? Do you remember that amount which I wrote on the screen, guys, previously? Okay. So no worries. If you do not remember, I'm trying to explain you once again. Total is equals to 120, 128 is the amount. If anybody forget here, I will just write it down. First 4 kilometer is 50 rupees plus next 6 kilometer is 13. So 15 into 13 is 78. So total was 128 rupees for 10 kilometer. That is fixed. So now in this format, here at the line number 9, 128 is confirmed because 10 kilometer you travel. That is for sure. Extra kilometer, whatever you travel, that amount we have to add. How to add? Suppose imagine I am taking example for 10 kilometer is 13 kilometer I travel. How much? 13. So 128 plus kilometer minus 10. Always remember whatever the amount you are adding, that kilometer will get subtracted from kilometer. Multiply by 11 because for the next slot, for this 11 to 15 slot, what is the extra kilometer amount? 11. That's why you have to write 11. So now here 13 minus 10, that is what? 3. So shortcut I will write directly 3 into 11, that is 33 plus 128. So how much? 151. So 151 will come. So like this, whatever your amount is there, that you can write. So what you have to write here? 128 plus kilometer minus 10 multiply by 11. Some people are getting confusion. So it is very easy, don't get confused. Suppose this condition already got over. It means you travel what? 4 kilometer. That's why in the next condition I took minus 4 kilometer and that 4 kilometer amount I have added. From this condition, when you are jumping to this condition, guys, it means already how much kilometer you cross? 10. So that's why kilometer minus 10 and whatever 10 kilometer amount I'm adding. Clear everyone? Okay. So now what is the 15 kilometer amount, guys? Let us calculate the 15 kilometer amount. So here you can take it in the simple way. Suppose if I give kilometer is equals to 15. So kilometer minus 10, nothing but 15 minus 10 is how much? 5. 5 into 11, 55 plus 128. So how much is the total, guys? Here 55 plus 128. So 183. If you travel the 15 kilometer, you will get the amount called 183. So this is the 15 kilometer amount because we will be using in the next equation. Remember this one. Now you guys tell me what is the next equation here in between up to 20 kilometer. So in 20 kilometer, what is the amount, guys? If kilometer less than or equals to 20, everybody tell me total is equals to, what is the 15 kilometer amount? 183. Very good. Plus kilometer minus, how much kilometer will get minus? 15. Very good, guys. Multiply by what? 10. So this is the simple formula and print the value. Actually I have not printed here. Everywhere you can print the same because that value will get changed here. Alright. And last condition, more than 20 is what? Yes. Now here it will get changed. Now first you need to find the amount for 20 kilometer. So already you got the formula. 15 kilometer is 183. Next 5 kilometer into 10. That is 50 plus 183, 233. Remember, 233 is for 20 kilometers. So write that formula. 233 plus kilometer minus 20 multiply by 9 rupees extra. And this is your final thing. So like this, the taximeter will come. Let us take some examples and try to run this program and understand it. So first, I will give the kilometer is 4. What is amount, guys? 4 kilometer as per the thing, 0 to 4, 50 rupees. Let us check. 50 we are getting. Change the value. Give the 3 kilometer. Again, what it should give? Same 50 rupees. 5. Let us give the value in between 5 to 7 kilometer. So I am giving 89. So 89 is coming properly or not? How to check it? I told you. Simple thing. First, I am giving you 1 or 2 calculation. Then you can practice it rest of the things. So first 4 kilometer is 50 rupees, guys. Next 3 kilometer multiply by 3. So 3 into 13 because first slab was 13. So total is how much? 39 plus 15. That is 89. Everybody getting, guys? So like this, for every slot, you can give the different value and you can check it. Everyone clear? If any doubts you are getting, guys, you can ask once again in tomorrow's class, or you can comment me. Those who are listening on my YouTube channel, you can comment me. I will definitely reply on that one. Thank you for watching this video, guys.